Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Kenny and welcome back guys. Today I'll be reviewing my Hermes Zip 39 and I feel like I've got a good opinion on this bag. I've used this on a recent trip to the Philippines and so just wanted to share my experience with this bag. And yeah, before anything, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Kenny. I do a lot of luxury videos, especially bag reviews and unboxings. So if you enjoy this kind of content, I'd like for you to consider subscribing to the channel by hitting that subscribe button and the bell button to notify all the videos that I do make. This is the Herbag Zip 39 from Hermes, and this bag is evocative of the iconic Hermes Kelly because of this clou de sel closure here, which is much like the Kelly bag, but without breaking your bank. So this is the most accessible, I think, bag from Hermes, and like borrowing those like features from their iconic bag, which is the Kelly bag. And it's a good entry level bag if you're just having a feel of the brand. um, I'm not like an expert here. I'm just trying to tell you guys that if you wanted to dip your toes into Hermes, I feel like this is such a good bag that not a lot of people actually go for. A lot of people you would normally go for their leather ones like the Lindy. So this bag has been discontinued in the mid 2000s, and in 2009 it was reissued, and it was called now the Herbag Zip because they have updated the bag and added that zipped pocket at the back. So this bag is made out of the Hunter leather, which is quite thick and durable. Just see how thick that is. And the canvas is called the Officia canvas, which is a cotton canvas which is made out of very thin threads, hence the very tight knit that makes it very sturdy and structured. So I'm gonna go through the features of this bag. So you've got a top handle here, which if you have very thin like wrist, it's possible to just hook it through it. And it has this flap which is detachable, and you've got the straps over here and the clou de sel closure, and you've got the body here, and this is the Celia version, I think. And it has a bar on here which you can take out, and from the back you have those straps which goes through the front, and this metal bit there which you can hook the lock. But this bag didn't come with the clochette and the locks, so normally they would come with this bag. And you've got the new addition or the new feature of the bag, which is zip, which is that zip pocket, and it's not detachable, it's actually sewed into the bag. And you have the shoulder strap, which is long enough to go as a crossbody if you're fancying that. So yeah, that's the features of the bag. So currently, the Herbag Zip 31 retails for $28.25 US, but I just don't have data on the 39 size. So I think probably this is gonna retail for 3,100 US after the price increase in February. The bag measures 15.3 across inches, 12.6 in height, and 5.5 in depth or diameter. It's quite a light bag because of the canvas, makes it much more wearable in that sense. Okay, so let's move on to the cons. I want to focus on this, because this is what most people complain about, is that cul-de-sac closure, which was a pain during my travel. I would be honest with you, I almost want to throw the bag because in the airport actually have filled this bag, which is, I don't think I should not have done that, but I didn't know that. So for you guys who actually wanted the bag, don't fill it up to the brim, because if you fill this up, if there's so much stuff in here, it's just gonna get really hard to like probably thread that through in there, and it's almost impossible to actually like lock the bag. um, that's just a major con of this bag, but actually you can work around it if you really love the bag for what it is. Don't fill it up here, maybe just fill it from the bottom, but especially if you have a laptop. Let's try. Haven't actually tried. Let's see. So yeah, this is actually a MacBook 15-inch, and it does fit. But let's see if it shuts. Oh, it does shut. So cinch it up on the sides. Just cinch it up there, and feel like you need an assistant to actually shut this bag or something. Anyway, but you could. But I'm guessing if there is more than that on this bag, it's almost impossible to actually shut it. But it does fit a 15-inch MacBook Pro. Okay, so I still want to talk about this bag being a travel bag. Whew, I feel like you could work around using it as a travel bag because of this zipped pocket at the back. So just strategize. If you know that you don't need any more stuff inside, I would suggest you place everything that you wanted handy on this zip compartment, like your passport, your cell phone, your ticket, your boarding pass, so you don't have to actually go inside and open the bag in and out every time. So that's how I actually got around to use this bag. You live and you learn. But yeah, that was just a major con of the bag. But also because this bag is a big black hole, you don't actually have a compartment inside. And so this part of the video is sponsored by Xoxo, which is a bag organizer company. They kindly sent this one to me, which is perfect. I was actually looking for to buy one because I needed it for this bag, and I love the quality of this. It's not too thick because I just still wanted the bag to actually move and not to be too structured and stiff. And I got some compartments in here. There's a big major zip pocket at the back, two slip pockets there, and then on the other side it has three little slip pockets, and it fits perfectly on this bag. Right, forgot to mention this bag also has a pouch which is detachable, and I just haven't done that because I didn't actually need to take this out. But you can use it on anything, like your valuables, maybe you can put it in there. So that's what it looks like inside. So let's now move on to the pros of the bag. I consider this bag as a tote bag, um, because of that generous storage. but it's just that you needed an insert, I think, just to make yourself really organized and just to prevent any stress in looking for things in your bag. Okay. So, like I've mentioned, that additional feature of this bag has, I think, saved this bag. um, it has saved this because this back pocket would, I feel like for this bag you actually need this to make it work. So yeah. All right. And because this bag is made, like majority of the bag is made out of canvas, it's a bit lighter than a leather bag of this size. So it's actually more useful than probably like comparing it to a Birkin 40 maybe. I feel like that is such a workout. So I prefer probably a canvas one than like a leather bag for travel. Yeah, this bag came with a stain at the bottom there. I just haven't tried. So after this video, I'm gonna attempt to remove it. And I put this bag under the seats of the plane and it was fine. I didn't catch anything. So it's still as it is when I first used it. And I've seen some reviews online that says like this leather is it it catches scratches so easily, but I didn't find that. It depends actually on like how sharp the surfaces are. But I thought this leather here is super durable. It's like it's so thick. Like look at how thick that is. It just amazes me. Okay, so overall, if not for that fuzzy closure, I would really, without hesitation, say that I would highly recommend this bag. But it is a personal choice. If you can get around about how fuzzy that is, then it's fine with you. Then it should be okay, I think. But if that is gonna get you crazy at the airport or just using it on an everyday basis, I feel like you have to think through it. But in saying that, it's not too bad, really. It's not that bad. And for an Hermes bag, it's not too bad. Um, I'm actually hunting down the gold like hardware version of this bag in size 31, but it's like a unicorn. Like it doesn't pop up anywhere, and if it does, it fetches so much money. But I actually like the bag for what it is. It's an easy bag. No, it's not. Stop lying. It's not an easy bag, but it's a chic bag. Carefree because of the canvas. And yeah, it's just nonchalant. So simple. Yeah. Yeah. So that's my take on this bag. That's how my experience is overall. Obviously, it can change through time and based on my basic needs. So yeah. Let me know your thoughts. What is your experience on this bag? Let me know in the comment section down below. So thank you guys for tuning in and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!